Hi guys, welcome back to Saxcast, breaking down the riff part 6 now. 6 crazy times I'm using a separate hand. Thank you for your likes and your comments. Obviously, like and comment on this video if you're sort of feeling what I'm trying to put out for you in terms of ear training and breaking things down. This riff is inspired by Forget You by CeeLo Green. A student of mine sent me a link on YouTube and said, I'd really love to learn this on sax. So I checked it out and I suggest you do the same too. So this is a solo on Forget You by Daehan Choi. I think that's the pronunciation, apologies if it isn't. So if you check that out on YouTube, you will find there's an amazing solo, and at about 50 seconds, there's this really groovy, cool lick. So I worked this out for my student and I thought you'd like it too. And it builds on everything we've been doing so far in this series. So notes that we need is going to be A pentatonic, so A, B, C sharp, E, F sharp. Okay, so they're the main notes that we need. There's going to be some extra cheeky notes that's going to add that extra cool vibe that, that I really liked in this riff. So if we're going to break it down, I'm going to play it one more time so that those people that want to pause and work it out by ear, you can. And then one more time. Okay, so pause at this point if you want to figure it out, then work with me and do the cheat at the end. Those of you that are working with me now, breaking it down, we're going to be starting not on a pentatonic note. Ooh, sorry. So this is going to be starting on a note that isn't in the pentatonic. Here's the pentatonic. So see if you can work that out. If you can, it's a C natural, so we've got a minor third. And then the riff goes, so we can hear it's going up, hopefully, and it's not using that pentatonic, it's going to a chromatic scale. So chromatic scales is where you go between every note possible, so semitone, 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 semitone. If you did it on a keyboard, you'd be going C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, etc. Okay, so on saxophone, chromatic scales is really important that you learn these, and it doesn't matter what note you start on because the finger patterns are exactly the same. So if I started a chromatic on an F or on an A or on a C sharp, it's the same pattern. So we're going to start our chromatic on C, working up. So if you know your chromatic scale, have a go now. Starting on that C, and think where it finishes. So that it finishes on an E. So the pattern you're going to play going up is C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E. Da 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 da. Nice and steady. Just practice that a little bit if you need to before we then join on the next bit. The next bit is all pentatonic, you'll be pleased to know. So I'm just going to do that bit. See if you can work that out. It starts on a, that's C sharp, which is the pentatonic note, going down the next note of the pentatonic scale to an A, next note lower down again in the pentatonic scale, which is an F sharp, da da da, and the last bit goes da da, the end, finishing on an A twice. And if you can do a little fall at the end, that would be really cool. So the whole thing, really steady. Okay, if you got there, fantastic. So I'm going to put on a backing track for you. You can do the same at home. You could either play with the original Forget You or click karaoke, and that will give you this. Okay, so as before, What we're going to do is play it half time so you can work it through with me. So it's going to go da 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 do da da. So I'll play it, you play it, and hopefully we'll play it together. Okay. And again. You'll go. And we'll go together. And we'll do one more time. Great. So once your fingers get comfortable, practice it loads and loads and loads, then you can do it at the same tempo as I started at the beginning. And as I've said before, then you can use this little lick and sandwich it in with other bits of improvising. So just to give you an idea. Okay, so you get the general idea. Hope you've enjoyed that. There'll be a tenor one coming out in the same key as this original. And as I've said before, please like and subscribe. Your comments really make a difference in terms of what I'm able to provide for you content-wise. Thank you so much, and as ever, happy saxing, guys. All right, bye.